The AIM-120 Advanced Medium-Range Air-to-Air Missile, better known as the AMRAAM, has been the backbone of American air dominance for over 3 decades. But in 2025, this iconic missile has received a significant upgrade, one that cements its position at the forefront of modern aerial combat. The 2025 iteration isn't just an incremental update, it's a major leap forward in radar technology, data link performance, and engagement capabilities, ensuring that U.S. and allied aircraft can continue to dominate the skies against increasingly advanced threats. Developed by Raytheon, the AIM-120 AMRAAM has been in service since the 1990s. But its core concept goes even further back. Originally designed during the Cold War, it was the first air-to-air missile to employ active radar guidance, giving pilots the flexibility to fire and break away, allowing their onboard radar to guide the missile in the final stages of engagement. Over the years, it's been upgraded through various blocks and versions from the A, B versions to the more recent C and D variants, but the 2025 version represents the most capable AMRAAM to date. So what's new in the 2025 AMRAAM? The biggest upgrade is the Enhanced Active Radar Seeker, which now leverages gallium nitride-based TASER radar components. Compared to older gallium arsenide-based systems, gallium nitride or GaN offers better thermal efficiency and higher power handling, translating to a more powerful radar with longer detection ranges and more resistance to electronic countermeasures. In practical terms, this means the missile can detect and track stealthier and more agile targets, even in contested environments filled with jamming and decoys. Another critical advancement is the two-way data link, allowing the missile to receive mid-course updates even after being launched. Previous versions had a one-way link that let the launch platform send updates, but now the missile can also transmit status data back. This not only improves the likelihood of a hit but also gives the pilot or command system better situational awareness. It's like having a smart missile that stays connected, adjusting its trajectory in real time based on the changing battlefield. Range has also improved significantly. While exact numbers remain classified, analysts estimate that a 2025 AMRAAM can engage targets well beyond 100 nautical miles, thanks in part to better propulsion and optimized aerodynamics. That gives pilots more standoff distance, a key advantage when dealing with adversaries who are fielding long-range systems of their own, such as Russia's R-37M or China's PL-15. But the upgrades don't stop at range and radar. The 2025 AMRAAM includes significant software advancements, including artificial intelligence-based target recognition and prioritization algorithms. These allow the missile to distinguish between decoys, drones, and actual fighter threats with greater accuracy. This is crucial in modern air combat, where adversaries use electronic warfare and multiple drones to overwhelm traditional guidance systems. And perhaps the most impressive aspect of the 2025 AMRAAM is its plug-and-play capability with a wide variety of platforms. It's fully integrated with fifth-generation fighters like the F-22 Raptor and F-35 Lightning II, but it can also be deployed from older platforms like the F-16, F/A-18, and even some ground-based air defense systems. This level of interoperability makes it a force multiplier, allowing allied forces to benefit from its performance regardless of their airframe inventory. Speaking of allied forces, the AMRAAM continues to be a major export success. Over 30 countries use some version of the missile, and the 2025 update is expected to be a hot seller among NATO members and other allies seeking to keep pace with Russian and Chinese advancements. Raytheon has already secured contracts for early production batches, with deliveries expected to ramp up through 2026 and 2027. Now let's talk about survivability and engagement strategy. One of the less publicized but crucial features of the AMRAAM's latest version is its resistance to modern countermeasures. Newer surface-to-air missile systems and enemy aircraft come equipped with advanced jamming pods, spoofing mechanisms, and digital radio frequency memory decoys. The upgraded AMRAAM counters these threats using agile frequency hopping, digital signal processing, and smarter onboard algorithms that can distinguish between real and false returns. In other words, the missile isn't just faster and stronger, it's also smarter. What does all this mean for the future of aerial warfare? For one, it reinforces the shift away from close dogfighting toward long-range, beyond visual range, BVR, engagements. Modern air combat is increasingly about who can shoot first, from farther away, and with higher confidence of kill. The 2025 AMRAAM aligns perfectly with this doctrine, giving pilots the reach and precision they need to strike first and disengage without ever being seen. It also means that the US and its allies can better respond to threats like China's growing air force or Russia's push for air superiority in contested regions. Whether it's in the Indo-Pacific, Eastern Europe, or even the Arctic, the AMRAAM is a key part of any aerial deterrent strategy. As the geopolitical landscape becomes more complex, having a proven and continually upgraded missile like this becomes less of a luxury and more of a necessity. And we can't forget the economics. While new missile systems like the AIM-120 Joint Advanced Tactical Missile are in development, they are not yet fully fielded. The AMRAAM, particularly in its 2025 configuration, bridges that gap effectively. It's relatively affordable, combat-proven, and backed by an established logistics network. That makes it a low-risk, high-reward option for maintaining air superiority today and in the near future. In summary, the 2025 AIM-120 AMRAAM is more than just an upgrade, it's a technological pivot point. It blends cutting-edge radar and communication systems with proven engineering and interoperability, ensuring that it remains relevant in one of the fastest evolving domains of modern warfare. Whether it's dogfights at the edge of space or countering hypersonic drones, the AMRAAM is ready and it's not slowing down anytime soon. So next time you see an F-35 taxiing on the runway with a sleek, gray missile under its wing, there's a good chance it's carrying the future of air-to-air combat, ready to defend the skies at a moment's notice.